Welcome back to my channel, or if you have just stumbled across this video and you are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Michelle Ferré. I am a 24-year-old teacher in Maryland. I teach 4th grade math, science, and social studies. Before I get into this vlog, I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of a backstory about this vlog and this new series that I am starting on my channel called Teacher in Training. Anyone who has watched my previous videos know that they fully surround teaching and my life as a teacher. I am a daily vlogger in the classroom, but I also film sit-down informational type videos for teachers. Because of that, you guys have gotten to know me really well as a teacher, but another huge passion of mine is running and health and fitness, and I wanted to be able to share that with you guys. In case you didn't know, recently I was actually selected by Highlands to be part of an all-teacher team to run in the 2018 Boston Marathon. I am so excited, I can't even put it into words for you guys. This is like a dream come true for me, and I also thought that this was a great opportunity to share more of my life with you all. Anyone who has trained for a marathon before knows it is extremely time consuming. So I thought that since I am already used to vlogging, I would actually vlog my road from the beginning of my training to the Boston Marathon so that you guys could see exactly how I'm doing it. In case you didn't know, I have run a marathon before. This actually will be my 5th full marathon that I've run. I started running back in high school, so I've been running for around 10 years now. But that being said, I am not like a professional runner by any means. I am not gonna be running like a 3-hour marathon time. I wish, maybe someday, but I'm around the like 4 hours and 20 minutes time frame. My goal for Boston is to run it in about 4 hours and 15 minutes. I hope you guys are excited for this new series. Obviously, you do not have to watch these videos if you're not interested in that side of my life, but if you enjoy my classroom vlogs, I would love for you to join me on this journey to the Boston Marathon, see how I am training, see what my nutrition is like, and just see another aspect of my life. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump right into it. I really hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Please feel free to give me feedback and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, because this is a completely different style of video for me, but I really hope you guys enjoy it. Good morning, YouTube. It is currently 6 a.m. and I know you were probably thinking, wow, she actually woke up early to go for a run. And that would be incorrect. I wish I could say that I was a morning runner, but my entire life I have never enjoyed running in the morning. I've always been like an afternoon/evening runner, so I'm actually going to be doing my run after school. But I did wake up early so I can, number 1, make myself breakfast, number 2, pack my lunch, and number 3, pack my gym bag. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I do for that. So this is the finished product. It is just 2 scrambled eggs, and this is a Pink Lady apple, which is one of my favorite kinds of apples, super sweet. So I'm just gonna sit and enjoy this while I scroll through Instagram stories on my phone. Breakfast has been consumed, so now I need to pack my lunch, but I don't think I'm gonna film it because apparently I move slower in the morning than I thought I did. So I'm going to just hurry up and pack it, and I'll show you guys what I end up bringing. So this is what I am packing. Now, I will not eat all of this at lunch. First of all, I have just a Greek yogurt. This is a triple berry flavor because I really like berry flavors, and some granola, which I will put in there. That will be like my mid-morning snack. I'll probably eat that during my planning time. I have a banana, which I will eat after school before I go to the gym, and then most of this is actually for my lunch. So I have a sandwich, just whole wheat bread, turkey, cheese, and mustard. I have a chocolate rice cake, which will be my like dessert at the end of lunch. I have pretzel sticks somewhere. Yes, I have gluten-free pretzel sticks, and I have lightly salted almonds, and all of these were portioned out with a food scale. I highly recommend using a food scale if you are trying to like track your food, because it is a lot more accurate than measuring out like say half a cup. This you can measure it to the gram or to the ounce. I will link this for you guys down in the description box if you are interested. And last, before I leave, I need to pack my gym bag. So a lot of stuff like stays in my gym bag. This is actually like my lifting belt. I have resistance bands. This little bag here, I've got like deodorant, perfume. I put my jewelry in there once I get to the gym. And then for what I'm actually packing, I'm packing my running shoes. I am packing my running socks, a sports bra, a gray workout tank, and my Lululemon leggings. All right, casually unzipping it because I forgot to add my headphones. I did want to talk to you all briefly about hydration because your water intake during the day is super, super important, and a lot of people underestimate how much water you actually need to drink. I will be the first one to admit that I go through times where I'm really good about drinking water, and then I go through times where I'm horrible about drinking water. So it's completely normal. Don't feel bad if you're someone who struggles to drink water, but it is super, super beneficial to you, your health, and your body. Honestly, your body performs so much better when you are fully hydrated, and even like your skin will look much better, and it just is super important. So I carry with me one of these bottles. This is called an H2O to go bottle. You can get them for just a couple of dollars from Walmart, or if you're lazy like me and you order everything from Amazon Prime, you can get it from there as well. It's a little bit more expensive, but to not have to leave your house and then have it within 2 days, totally worth it. So I will link that for you guys down below. But this is a 2.2 liter bottle, so it holds around 70 ounces. They say you should drink 1 ounce of water per pound of body weight a day. Typically, I try to drink a little bit less than 2 of these a day. If I can get 2 of them in, that's fantastic. Most of the time I don't. If I'm being completely honest, I get about 1.5 in, but it's something that I'm working on. So I drink a fair amount when I wake up. I know that's actually not a ton. I didn't drink as much this morning as I probably should have, but I just drink it throughout the day. I drink a lot during my workout, and then at night, I just drink whatever is left. And honestly, a lot of times at night, I'm drinking a lot of water to catch up from earlier in the day, because as a teacher, it is really difficult to drink water throughout the day because I can't go to the bathroom like 2 times a day during my planning time and then at lunch. So it is hard to drink during the day. I completely understand it, but if you are able to drink throughout the day, I highly recommend you do so. Yeah, welcome to my life. So this is my mid-morning snack, or as I like to call it, second breakfast. It's one of my favorite meals of the day. So this is just a Greek yogurt from Wegmans. This is triple berry flavor. I really, really like Greek yogurt because it has extra protein. That's one of the main reasons that I eat it. This one is fat-free. It has 18 grams of carbs and 13 grams of protein. And then I just top it with some vanilla almond granola that I also got from Wegmans just for some extra carbs. And actually this granola has quite a bit of protein as well. It is now about 12:25. It is my lunchtime, and surprisingly, I'm really hungry. You wouldn't think that I would be because I've had not 1, but 2 breakfasts today. I had my eggs and apple this morning, and then at the end of my planning period, I had the yogurt and granola. And actually, when it was time to eat the yogurt and granola, I wasn't very hungry, but I knew if I didn't eat it, I would get very hungry, and I'm glad I ate it because I already am very hungry. So I'm gonna sit, enjoy my lunch, and try to drink as much water as I can. What is this hair doing? Life update and hashtag life as a marathon runner when you're a teacher. That's way too long for a hashtag, but you guys get the point. It is now 6 o'clock and I have not even done my run yet, which really, really stinks. Usually I would be done by now. However, I left right after school. I had to come home and pick Billy up and take him to the doctor because he had a cyst that he needed to have removed. Well, not like removed, but like drained, and then he's going to try to get it removed later. Anyway, details, people. So I just dropped him back off at home. I now have to drive to the gym. I need to change and I need to do my run. So I'm going to eat a banana on my way to the gym. Excuse me, on my way to the gym, because usually, like I said, I would be done running by now, so I am kind of hungry. Good news is I am almost done with my first jug for the day, which is good. I will probably drink the rest of that during my run, and then I will start my second one when I get home, and I usually drink more in the evening anyway, so I should be good to go for my water for today, which is excellent. My run at the gym is going to be a 4-mile run. Unfortunately, it will be on the treadmill, or as I like to call it, the Treadmill. I do not enjoy running on a treadmill. However, it is currently like in the 20s outside and the feels like temperature is like in the single digits. And I'm a wimp when it comes to the cold. I will be the first one to admit it. I know that there are people that will power through and run outside. That just is not me, at least not at this point. So I am gonna run on the treadmill even though I don't enjoy it, but at least I will be inside where it is warm. So I will catch up with you guys after. I am gross and sweaty, but I am done. And actually, I feel really good. I think this is the best I've felt after a run to date. So let me kind of backtrack. Last week, my coach just had me doing 45-minute easy runs every day. And for me, because my marathon pace is gonna be about 9:40, an easy run for me would be like a 10:20 to 10:30 pace. So last week I did 45-minute runs every day at a 10:20 pace. This week I am doing 4-mile runs today, Thursday, Friday, and then 5-mile runs Saturday and Sunday, all at that same easy pace. So today I did 4 miles at 10:20, and I actually feel really good. Last week, if I'm being honest, during my 45-minute runs, after about every 10 minutes, I would like stop and take a 30-second break, drink some water, and I did the whole run today without stopping, which I know it's sad to like stop during a 45-minute run, but it's only because I honestly just had not been running as much since my last marathon. I kind of transitioned into more weightlifting and I stopped running as much. So I finally feel like I'm getting back into it. I feel good. I do need to go grab dinner. Now, originally I was planning on cooking, but because of this whole thing with Billy and the doctor, real life gets in the way sometimes. I don't think that's gonna happen because it's already like 7:15. So I think I'm gonna try to stop somewhere that I can get like a salad or something to have for dinner. It probably won't be the healthiest thing ever, but that's okay. And I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Actually, no, I'm gonna show you my dinner. Then I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. So as you guys saw, I ended up picking Panera for dinner. So I have I think it's called like a sprouted grain roll or something like that. And then for my main meal, I got, this is the Fuji apple chicken salad and the dressing on the side, which because I got it to go, they automatically do that. But I do recommend getting your dressing on the side regardless, just so you can control how much of it you are actually using. Because personally, I almost always end up using less than what they give me. And I did finish my first jug of water, so I filled it back up, and I'm gonna work on this while I eat my dinner. I'm hoping to get about half to 3/4 of this drink tonight before I go to bed. I did really quickly want to show you what I use to track my workout. So this is a Garmin Forerunner 235 and it comes in black. This is like the light blue color. And it comes in one other one. I want to say it's like a red color or something, but I will link this for you guys down in the description box. It is more on the expensive side. You definitely do not have to like get this if you're wanting to track workouts. I mostly got it just as a running watch because it does have GPS to track my runs, but I just wanted to show you a couple of the ways that I use it. So one of the reasons I like it is because it does have a wrist heart rate monitor, and a lot of the ones I've used in the past, you had like a separate band that you had to put around your chest, and I did not like that, so I like that this one tracks it right from your wrist. It also tracks steps, which are not a huge deal to me, but I do like to see just how many I get in throughout the day. So today I was just over 16,000, and it has a goal for me of 9,340. I think it set that automatically. I like to get over 10,000, but obviously on days that I'm running, like I will be way over that. More so on my days where I have rest days and I'm not running, I want to make sure I get over 10,000. And so total, I covered a distance of 8.7 miles today. It also has the weather built in, which I thought was pretty awesome. And it is synced to my phone through Bluetooth, so I actually get notifications on my watch, just like I get them on my phone. Now I've turned off a lot of my notifications for that reason, but it is nice, like while I'm running, I can see what notifications I'm getting, and also throughout the school day, because I never have my phone on me, I'm able to check my notifications. So like I said, I will link this for you guys down in the description box if you are interested. Do not feel like you have to get this watch if you're trying to like get in shape. You definitely do not. There are tons of other watches, and you don't even need a watch. You can get a basic heart rate monitor or a Fitbit or whatever else works for you, but I just wanted to show you guys because I thought people would probably be asking what I use. So again, this is, there's my cat. This is the Garmin Forerunner 235. Good morning, YouTube. As you can probably tell by my squinty eyes, I am more tired this morning than I was yesterday, which is to be expected because now it's the second day back from break instead of just the first day back from break. I slept in until about 6:15 this morning because I packed my gym bag last night, so I don't have to do it this morning, and I was really tired. So to change it up this morning, instead of having eggs, because I also had that like just the other day, I'm going to have some oatmeal with peanut butter in it. So I am just using plain original instant oatmeal because I'm lazy and I do not have time this morning to cook it on the stove. So I'm just gonna add some water, microwave it, and then I will add peanut butter. My lunch today is literally identical to the lunch that I had yesterday. The only exception is this yogurt is a peach flavor instead of wild berry, but everything else is the same because I like what I like and I don't like to have to think about it in the morning. And I almost forgot my banana. So it is now 9:41 and I'm actually already really hungry. So instead of waiting until the end of my planning time, I'm gonna go ahead and have my second breakfast now, which is a peach Greek yogurt topped with granola. So I just ate second breakfast and I feel much better now. I'm working on drinking my water, but I don't like to drink too much in the morning because of having to use the bathroom. But for some reason today, my legs are like dead. Like they have just that, not sore, but like an achy feeling. And it kind of started last night, like when I was trying to go to bed, which is weird because Monday was an off day. I didn't run. Yesterday's run felt really, really good, but for some reason my legs are just not doing well. Like they're really tired feeling. But good news is today is actually an off day. For the next like week or two, I have off days both on Monday and on Wednesday. And then after that, I'll have off days just on Monday. But on most of my off days, I'm probably still gonna be like lifting weights. Very seldomly will I be just like doing nothing. So today after school, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm going to lift, but I am not going to run. It is now lunchtime and I have my lunch all laid out, and looking at it, I just realized it's all brown and I have the butt of the sandwich. Is there another name for like the end of the loaf of bread? I always call it the butt, but I don't know if there's like an official name of it. And water intake today, I'm doing like okay. This is pretty typical before lunch because I don't like to drink a ton, but I will drink a fair amount while I am eating my lunch, and then I'll drink more in the afternoon. It is now about 5:15. This is usually the time I would be leaving to go to the gym, and I have not eaten my banana yet, and here's why. Hear me out. So my coach has written into my like training schedule that for the next like 2 weeks or so, Mondays and Wednesdays, I told you, are off days, or I can do weights. So I took Monday completely off, and my goal today was to go to the gym and do weights. However, Billy is not feeling well, and last night I went to the gym without him because I had to get my run in. Tonight, I could technically go to the gym without him, but I'm like, you know what? Is that what's best for me? Like, do I really need to go and just do a workout and lift weights just to lift weights? Like, personally, I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay to take rest time. And honestly, one of the biggest mistakes that you can make in training is doing like too much too soon and pushing your body like beyond where it should go at the beginning. So since it is still early in my training, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go home. I'm going to enjoy time with Billy because it's super important. Training and getting in shape and working out and running, that's all great, but you still have to have a balance between school and home and your training. And part of my balance is tonight, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna spend time with my boyfriend instead. I'm not making excuses for myself. Like, I brought my gym bag. I am ready to go. I feel pretty good. However, because he doesn't feel good, I would just rather go home and spend time with him. So hopefully you guys support that decision. It really doesn't matter if you do or not because it's my decision. It makes me happy. But I just wanted to clue you guys in on that. Water-wise, I'm like, halfway-ish with this jog. I'll drink a fair amount on the way home and I'll get it all done. It's fine. Normally when I work out, I do drink a lot, so I won't have that tonight, but that's okay. Since I'm home, I'll have plenty of time to drink water. So I'm going to skip the banana today because I'm not super hungry, and since I'm not going to the gym, I just don't really have a purpose to eat it, so I will save it for tomorrow. I did want to go ahead and show you guys dinner. So we are having spaghetti and meatballs. So this is a wheat spaghetti, and then we just used a basic spaghetti sauce, and I think they're like turkey meatballs. Okay, why can I not get this lid back on?
Because it doesn't fit.
Oh, okay. And then we are having a Caesar salad on this side.
Light Caesar salad.
Light Caesar salad.
Light spelled with L-I-T-E.
Good morning, YouTube. We did end up getting a snow day, which I'm super excited about, but I am definitely not running outside today. It's awesome because since I'm not going to school, I can do my run whenever I want. And originally, I was planning on going to the gym after school. Like Billy and I would meet at the gym, he would go lift, I would do my run. But now I can actually run at any point during the day because I can go to the gym, and this will be nice because the gym won't be as crowded. And then if Billy and I want to go later when he's done with work, then I can do a lift on top of my run. And I think I'm gonna try to find some kind of a recipe for like a vegetable chili and go to the grocery store and get ingredients for that because I love having chili when it snows, and plus Billy is at work all day, so that way dinner will be ready for him when he gets off. So I'm gonna go make my breakfast. It's already like 10 o'clock. I did sleep in this morning. I enjoyed every second of it, and I'll show you guys what I'm making. Simple breakfast this morning, but basically it is just an English muffin toasted with peanut butter and a pink lady apple. It is time for my pre-workout snack, so I'm just having a banana. I'm kind of skipping lunch today because I had a later breakfast, but I'm gonna eat this to fuel myself for my run, go for my run, and then after I'll probably have a snack and then just end with dinner. I am now ready to go to the gym, so I wanted to quickly show you all my outfit. First of all, I am wearing a hat. It's a Saucony hat. I've literally had this for like 7 years, so I have no idea where I got it from, but I'll try to link like a similar one down below. And actually I need to get myself another one, so I'm gonna buy one and then I'll link the one that I buy down below. But I love wearing hats when I run because my hair is all over the place, so it helps to contain it and keep it out of my face, and headbands never really work for me. Like I've yet to find one that actually stays in my hair. Plus this way, if I'm going somewhere after my run like the grocery store, I still look somewhat presentable because you can't see how sweaty my hair is. And then I have this like kind of strappy sports bra that I think I got from like Forever 21, but I really like it just because it has like extra detail. Obviously I have my running watch to the Garmin Forerunner 235, and then I have a donuts and deadlift shirt. I love this brand. I wore it a lot when I was lifting, but I still wear it when I am running. And then I have Lululemon. These are the Wunder underpants, and I don't remember exactly what the color is, but I can link these for you guys as well. And then for right now, I just have my Converse on. Because it is super snowy outside, I don't want to wear my running shoes to the gym because I don't want to get them, sorry, I have like a million notifications. I don't want to get them wet at all, so I'm gonna wear these to the gym, and then once I get there, I'll change into my running shoes. Alright, my run is done. I felt pretty good, except my left knee has been kind of sore the past couple of days, and you would think after a day of rest it would feel better. Not really. It's okay though. Like I've always kind of had issues with that knee. Like when I first started running, that was the first thing that like started hurting way back when I was in high school, so it's just something I've always had to deal with. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I ran my 4 miles and then I did a light lift at the gym. I just did a couple of like upper back exercises, not a ton, because honestly I felt pretty drained after my run, but I did want to get a little bit of a lift in because I haven't done it in a while. I am now at the grocery store. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna get ingredients for chili. It's like a, not quite a vegetable chili. It's gonna have like ground turkey in it, but like peppers and onions and all that good stuff. I guess that's what chili is. So I'm gonna make chili and maybe some cornbread, and then I'm gonna drive home, and by then Billy will be home from work. So I will make it with him, and then we actually have to go pick up our cat from the vet. So mini grocery haul-ish. I didn't really get like normal stuff. I mostly just got ingredients for chili. So I will link the recipe for you guys down below, but I had to get frozen corn, ground turkey, and even though they have like the 99% lean, I like it to have a little bit of fat. A, because it tastes much, much better. And second of all, like I don't want a fat-free diet. And a lot of times when foods have fat stripped from them, it can actually make them more unhealthy, and just because they're less like natural that way. So I opted for the 93% lean and 7% fat, and then a whole bunch of cans of tomato sauce, petite diced tomatoes, black beans, and red kidney beans. And then I did get a cornbread mix because chili, you need cornbread. And then I have a red pepper and a yellow pepper, although that yellow pepper is very orange colored, and a medium onion. And then to top it, I have cheddar cheese and sour cream. There's a couple other spices and things that will go in, but that's the gist of it. And then these were just a couple of other things that I got for myself. So Peanut Butter and Company makes this dark chocolate dreams peanut butter. It is amazing. It's one of my favorite things to add to oatmeal or put on rice cakes. And it has about the same nutrition facts as like regular peanut butter. Actually, I think it has a little bit less fat, which is even better. I got blueberries because they were on sale. I love to add these to oatmeal or cereal. I got vanilla Greek yogurt. I like to add this to smoothies or like protein shakes. I got this skinny caramel macchiato because yesterday, after going with zero coffee, I'm definitely gonna need something. Maybe not every day, but some days. So I want to try this. The nutrition facts for it weren't like totally horrible, and I just think coffee is one of those simple pleasures that you have in life, so I don't mind using some of my macros on that. And then this is Kashi Go Lean. This was a peanut butter crunch. I've never had it, but I thought I would try it. And then I got some mini chocolate chips. Again, I love to add these to like oatmeal and things like that, just because they add a little bit of sweetness. So we now have a cooked chili and baked cornbread. And I'm so excited to eat this right now, especially because we're gonna have tons of leftovers. Good morning, YouTube. It is 8 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock because we did have a 2-hour delay today. So I thoroughly enjoyed sleeping in a little bit. I'll be honest, I was bad about drinking my water yesterday. I did not even finish my one jug, and usually I try to drink at least 1.5 of them. So I don't know what my deal was. I think it's partially because I slept in yesterday, and I slept in 4 hours later than I usually do, so that's 4 hours of missed time to be able to drink water. Also because I didn't eat lunch, that was one less meal that I had to be able to drink water, and honestly that's when I drink most of my water, is when I'm eating. But I can't change that now, so I'm just gonna focus today and really make sure that I drink lots of water. So, okay, there's my cat. I am going to make myself breakfast, make my lunch. I don't need to pack my gym bag because I'm actually gonna come home before I go to the gym today. So I just got out my lunchbox to pack it and I found that banana from Wednesday that I didn't eat. Since we had a snow day yesterday, I didn't even touch my lunchbox, but I guess now I don't have to pack a banana. So I have my usual for lunch, my turkey sandwich, pretzel sticks, almonds, chocolate rice cake, and then my banana, which I will eat after school before I go to the gym. The only thing I did not bring is my yogurt and granola because we have the 2-hour delay. I'm just not gonna need it today. Totally didn't mean to rhyme there. Life update, it is lunchtime. I've already used the bathroom twice this morning. Actually, if you count the time at home, I've used it 3 times, and I haven't even drank that much water, and I didn't have a ton yesterday, so that's surprising, but I am starving, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised by. Even though I had a later breakfast, I did not eat my yogurt, so I am completely ready for lunch. I did drink some of that Starbucks coffee that I showed you last night that I got at the store. I had that this morning. It wasn't as good as my Dunkin' Donuts that I'm used to, but it was pretty good. I can definitely get used to drinking that, and it's definitely better for me. So I'm gonna sit and enjoy my lunch, and then I will catch up with you guys at the end of the day. Sorry, I started coughing right as I started recording. It is now the end of the day, so in terms of my water, I'm like halfway through my jug, which is pretty good. Now, usually I would hang out here until about 5, and then Billy and I would go to the gym together. That is not the case today. My team teachers and I are going to happy hour at a local restaurant to celebrate my TA's birthday, which was over winter break. Don't worry, I'm not going to be drinking or eating the food. I am just going to bring my water and drink that, and I think the place we're going has like a vegetable appetizer, so I might get that to like munch on. But after happy hour, I'm gonna be going to the gym, so I cannot eat or drink a whole lot besides water and maybe some vegetables, and then I will go to the gym and do my run. So I will catch up with you guys then. Life update, it is 6:30. I am just getting home from spending time with my team teachers. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We were there for like 2 hours. I enjoyed just getting to like talk with them and have a good time. I drank almost all of my water. I have just like a tiny bit left of my jug, which I will probably drink before I go to the gym. And I ate a salad because I did want to eat something, because since I had to push back my workout, I'm not gonna finish running until like close to 8 o'clock, and I know that I'm gonna be really hungry. So they did not have a vegetable appetizer like I thought that they did, but I got a salad that had green apples, pecans, and cranberries. So it was really good and it helped to tie me over. But I wanted to quickly just mention to you guys, I am a big supporter of, you know, health and fitness, obviously, but I am not a big supporter of it taking over your entire life. You know, I don't think that it should take over completely everything. I don't think it should prevent you from going out with friends if you want to go out with friends. So you can make it work if you want to make it work. Like today, when my team teachers asked for us to go to happy hour, I said, absolutely, I'll go. I'll drink water, I'll eat a salad, like whatever. I'll push back my workout. Like, you can make it work if you want to, but do not let fitness or health like consume your entire life, because then that takes the joy out of it and you're no longer doing it for fun. It becomes something that you become like obsessive about, and it just takes away the fun. So I'm sorry, my brain is not working very well on a Friday afternoon, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Basically, I think everyone should have goals. I love training for things. I love leading a healthy lifestyle. I love being fit and active, but I do not want that to be like all of me, if that makes sense. Like, I still want to have time for myself. I still want to have time for my friends and my family and my boyfriend, and you absolutely can. You can make it work if you really want to. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go inside and change for the gym, and then I'll catch back up with you guys. My workout is officially done, and actually I felt really good, much better than I did yesterday, which is interesting. I'm happy I'm vlogging like my training, because it'll be useful to like look back. Sometimes we don't make connections until like we go back and look back at it, so I'll be interested to see like what patterns I see in my workouts and how I feel and like what I ate and all that good stuff. But I feel like a lot of times the day after a rest day, I don't feel good, like because I have to kind of like loosen my body back up, and then after I've had a workout, the next day I usually feel pretty good. So today's workout workout was really good. I just did 4 miles. Now tomorrow and Sunday I have to do 5 miles each of those days. But I think part of what helped is I went in, I got on the treadmill, and I told myself as soon as I started running, I was like, you know what? You feel good today. Whether I actually did or not, I told myself that, and it just helped me to get into my workout, and it kind of helped me to get into the groove of things. I think it also helped that the gym wasn't super busy. But Billy and I are gonna run to the grocery store. I'm gonna have leftover chili for like dinner because I'm already starving. That salad did nothing. Like, it held me over until it was time to run, but I was already hungry when I started running. So we're going to grab like, I think some stuff for a salad and maybe some fruit at the grocery store, go home, and then I'll show you what I have for dinner. So at the store, we just grabbed a couple things. I got a few more yogurts because I've been going through those pretty quickly. But I did want to show you, I got this box of Cliff Bars, partially because the iced gingerbread is one of my favorite flavors for Cliff Bars. Now, these are kind of like a treat for me. They are very carb heavy. I want to say they have like over 40 carbs in them. Yeah, 44 carbs. The fat isn't too bad. It's 6 grams of fat, and it does have 8 grams of protein. But I mostly use these like to refuel after a run, especially if I don't have time to like have a whole meal. This is a quick way to get carbs back in me. So I wouldn't recommend having these if you're like actively trying to lose weight, because like I said, they are very heavy in carbs. But if you are doing a lot of exercise and you're burning a lot, especially if you're like me, I'm just basically trying to maintain, I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm just training. So I do burn a lot of carbs. So these are a good option for me if I don't have a whole lot else to eat, and they're quick and I can just put them in my bag and grab them. Plus they taste amazing. So this is what is for dinner tonight. We are having salad. It's just like a romaine blend or something, I don't even know, but it has a little bit of this Olive Garden light Italian dressing, and then leftover chili from last night with a little bit of cheese on it because life is too short to not eat cheese. Good morning, YouTube. It is like 8:30, which is much earlier than I typically wake up on weekends. I'm a huge fan of sleeping in and not setting alarms on weekends. However, I have stuff that I've got to get done. So unlike my classroom vlogs, my training vlogs are actually going to continue into the weekend because obviously I'm still training on the weekends. So my classroom vlogs go from Monday to Friday typically, unless we have like a day off, and then my training vlogs will go from Monday to Sunday. But anyway, besides doing my run today, which obviously I have to do, I also have to do my onboarding interview with Highlands. So Highlands is the company that is sponsoring this like teacher team for the Boston Marathon, and we did like an initial interview when they were trying to select the team, but we now have to do an onboarding interview, which basically like it's going to be recorded, and I guess they're going to make that into like a video. I don't really know all the details yet, but mine is scheduled this morning from 10:30 to 12:30. So I got up, I need to eat breakfast, and then I need to get ready because I have to look presentable. And then after that, like directly after that, I actually have a conference call with like the team. So it's gonna be a little bit of a busy morning, but it actually works out because Billy has to do like some work stuff anyway. So I'm gonna eat breakfast and I'll show you guys what I have. Life update. It is 12:40, so I am all done with my onboarding interview. It took just over 2 hours. Like, it went from 10:30 until 12:35, 12:40-ish. And then I tried to call in for like the conference call for the team, and it was just telling me like that the conference call would begin when the next party joins or something. So I think I like missed it. I tried emailing. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it go, I guess, for now, because I don't know what else to do. I am starving because, as you saw, I did have the yogurt and granola like for breakfast, and that was around 8:30-ish, but I am so hungry now because that did not hold me over for very long, and it's been like 3 hours since then. So I think I'm gonna go eat again, and I'm waiting for Billy to go home. I think I'm gonna go for my run like later this afternoon, probably on the treadmill again, because it is so windy outside and so cold. Like, it's in the negative again with like the real feel, and I'm just not about that life. Like, I want to be happy when I run, and if I'm miserable in the cold, then I am not happy. So I think it's gonna be another treadmill day, but for now I need to go get food. So this is what I'm gonna have kind of as my snack one of the iced gingerbread Cliff Bars and some blueberries. I don't want to eat a whole meal because I don't know how long it's going to be until I go for my run, so I think I'm just going to kind of eat small things, and if I get hungry again, I'll eat something else small until I actually go for my run. It is about 3:30 and Billy and I are headed to the gym. Hold on, the lighting, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super excited for this run because my head hurts so bad. I take a daily medication to help prevent migraines, and I ran out and my doctor wouldn't authorize a refill because I need to have another appointment, but because I moved, I don't have a doctor over here, and it was just a hot mess. So I have a really bad headache, and I'm not like really excited for this run, but I'm trying to power through it. I took like a little bit of ibuprofen, so I'm hoping that at least helps like take the edge off. But today I have to do 5 miles, which will be the longest run that I've done for this training thus far. Billy, put on your seatbelt. Last week when I did my 45-minute runs, I was running between like 4.25 and 4.5 miles, like somewhere in there. And then this week, up to this point, it has been 4-mile runs every day. So today and tomorrow I'll be doing 5-mile runs, which will be my longest so far. My run is now done and I actually feel so much better. I don't know if my ibuprofen kicked in or if the run helped, maybe a combination of both, but my headache is not 100% gone, but it is a heck of a lot more tolerable than it was before. My run actually felt pretty good considering that was the longest run that I've done in my training so far. And I actually ran the last like quarter mile at my race pace. Probably shouldn't have, like it's supposed to be an easy run, but I was feeling good and I wanted to feel what that race pace would feel like. All of next week I'm running easy runs, but the week after that I start working in some races that are run like at race pace or even faster. Not races, but training runs, you guys know what I mean. So now Billy and I are gonna go grab some food because that Cliff Bar and the blueberries did hold me over for this, but now I'm really hungry. So I kind of decided Saturday is gonna be my day to basically eat what I want and kind of fulfill those cravings. So we are at Grotto Pizza and I am getting just a personal cheese pizza because I have a huge craving for that. So I ended up putting mushrooms on it, but I am so excited to eat this right now. And now it is time for dessert. I just finished editing my classroom vlog, so I've been sitting on the couch for a couple of hours and I want to reward myself, and it's Saturday, so I'm gonna have some Halo Top. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough, one of my favorite flavors. Probably not my favorite flavor, but it is definitely up there. If you have never tried Halo Top, find a place near you that has it because it is absolutely amazing. It's by no means like healthy, but it's much better than like other ice cream. Here are the macros if you guys are interested. I'm probably gonna eat about 1, maybe 1.5 servings of this, so about a cup to 3/4 of a cup. Oh, dang. Good morning, YouTube. And by morning, I mean good afternoon. I really like for my Sundays to be pretty slow. So I slept in, just now getting out of bed and like getting up for the day. I need to eat a quick meal because Billy and I are gonna go to the gym. So for breakfast, I just put in a packet of plain instant oatmeal, so it has no flavoring or anything. Heated that up. I added on top some of the dark chocolate dreams, which is by Peanut Butter and Company. And then I topped it with some frozen berries. So I just buy a ginormous bag of mixed frozen berries at the store, and then I defrost them a little bit, and then I put them on top. Super, super delicious. If you've never tried doing that, try it because it does add a lot of flavor and makes it a lot more sweet. It's like 1 o'clock. Billy and I are now on our way to the gym. I have a 5-mile run today and I'm back on the treadmill. It's still really cold, but fingers crossed, I think next week I may finally be able to run outside again. Run is done, and honestly, I did not feel great today. It just goes to show you, just like in the classroom, you have good days and you have bad days. Your runs are the same way. Some days you feel great, some days you just don't feel good at all. And today was one of those days I just felt like it was a struggle, both mentally and physically. Like my body just did not want to do what I wanted it to do, but also my mind, like I couldn't break through that. but I was cramping really bad, and I can attribute this to a couple of different things. I apologize because like the sun's coming in from the window, but I'm doing the best I can here, guys. Number one, I had my breakfast really close to my run. Ideally, I should have had more time in between when I ate and when I ran. I think that would have prevented the cramping. Number two, today is my 4th day in a row, so it makes more sense that my body would be more tired. And number three, I was horrible about drinking my water yesterday. I did not drink nearly enough water. That's kind of why I'm doing this, so I can reflect and like see how things like that affect my runs. So note to self, especially on days when I'm not in school, I struggle to get my water in, which you would think it would be the other way around, but when I'm at home just not doing anything, like I don't drink as much. So I need to make that a habit, and that's something to work on. But right now, Billy and I are gonna go get some food. My go-to at Subway is just a 6-inch turkey on wheat bread with provolone cheese, lettuce, spinach, light mayo, and salt and pepper. Alright, I just showered after the gym, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. I know that I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I'm just gonna have like the same leftovers that I've been having, like chili or something along those lines, so I'm not gonna worry about filming it, and I need to go lesson plan and figure out when I'm editing this vlog and all that other good stuff. If you enjoyed this video, even though it's totally different than all of my other videos, please give the video a thumbs up. Give me feedback down in the comments. I'm sure as I do more of these, I'll kind of get a better grasp on like what footage I need to get and all that good stuff. I know this week was kind of boring because I ran on the treadmill like every single day, but as it starts to warm up, hopefully I can get outside more and do more runs outside, and I will be filming some of those for you guys. So stick with me. I promise they will get better, but this was my first one, so I would appreciate feedback from you guys. If you are not already subscribed to me, please go ahead and do so, and hit the little notification bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video. As always, thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Don't forget to think positive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video and for supporting my YouTube channel. If you want to check out any of my older videos, you can use the 2 links right down here. If you want to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos, you can use the link right up here. In the description box, you'll find links for my Teachers Pay Teachers store along with my PO address if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.